My name is Evangelist Elizabeth David, a master's degree student of School of the Spirit Bible Institute of America, and I'll be doing a presentation on public speaking. What is public speaking? Public speaking is the art of effective oral communication with an audience. Public speaking is the process of making speeches in public. And I would like to say that all speaking is public speaking. All speaking is public speaking. When you speak one on one with someone, it is public speaking. When you stand before two or three people to speak, it's public speaking. When you stand before a whole crowd of people to speak, it is public speaking. And I want to quickly add that speakers are made, they are not born. As a public speaker, you have to make yourself one. You have to work on yourself to make yourself a public speaker, a good and effective public speaker. So speakers are made, they are not born. Quickly, I would love to talk about 7 elements of public speaking. We have the speech communication, the message, the channel, the listener, the feedback, the interference, the situation. These are the 7 elements of public speaking. The speech communication process starts with the speaker, the person who initiates the conversation or talk. The success of the talk will be based on the credibility, preparation, and knowledge of the speaker about the topic. The message. The message refers to whatever the speaker is telling the audience about a certain topic. Speakers should deliver it in a clear way for it to reach the listeners in the same way the speaker is trying to convey it. Channel. The channel refers to the thing that makes the communication or conversation possible. If you are talking over the phone is the channel in the process. The listener. The listener is the receiver of the message on the other end of the line. In private conversation, you may have 1, 2, or 3 listeners. In public speaking, the crowd and everyone who gets to hear your message are the listeners in process. Feedback. The feedback refers to the response you get as a listener or as a receiver of the message based on the posts. It may be verbal or non-verbal. And let me quickly add, feedback is very, very important in public speaking. You must wait for people's reaction. You must long to hear, get feedback on the message you have passed across or whatever you have said to people. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it well presented? Do you need to make 1 or 2 corrections here and there? And by so doing, it sharpens you to become a better speaker. Interference. Interference is anything that affects the communication process. It may be internal or external. The former may include the relationship between the speaker and the listener, while the latter may include what's going on around interference. Situation. Situation. In the communication process, the situation refers to the time and place where the conversation happened. It is the physical setting of the event. Situation. What is happening there? what exactly is transpiring or what is taking place in that place, the situation. Let me also talk about qualities of an effective speaker. Like I said earlier, speakers are made, they are not born. What are the qualities of a good speaker? Before becoming an effective public speaker, it is not an easy thing. It is not an easy task to accomplish. Being an effective public speaker encompasses a lot more than people might assume. An effective speaker needs to be able to get his or her information across while also keeping the audience entertained, engaged, educated, and informed. This is not as easy as it may sound. How can you get an audience interested in what you have to say and keep them interested? How can you connect to the audience in a way that allows them to relate to you and understand your story? In order to be an effective speaker, there are some qualities that you must know, you must hold on to, and you must learn. Confidence is the first one. You must be confident in yourself as a public speaker. It is a very, it is, confidence is a very huge point when it comes to public speaking. Being confident in your delivery will allow you to be seen as an expert on your topic. Passion. Why would an audience want to hear about your story if you yourself don't seem passionate about it? Let your audience know why you do what you do. Why do you love what you are doing? Or why do you want to share that message with them? Your message must be the one you are passionate about. Ability to be succinct. You must be succinct in your presentation. Even if you are one of the most entertaining and engaging public speaker, you must make it straightforward and short. Don't overbore your audience with too many details. So ability to be succinct is important as a quality of a good speaker. You must have the ability to also tell a story. When you are making your presentation, when you're giving, you should give instances. Tell a story or something that relates to what you are talking about. You must have the ability to carry people along. Let them feel persuaded. Let them feel, I must get to the end of this. I really want to know more. I really want to understand the point of view this person is coming from. Ability to persuade your people. Have it at the back of your mind that whatever you have to deliver, they must understand you. They must get to know what exactly you have to say to them. And let them pick it, let them understand that this point is very, very important and I understand every detail of it. In conclusion, I want to say we must be charismatic. As public speakers, be naturally charismatic. Be good on stage. Be bold as to whatever you have to offer. Be bold even as you deliver it. Don't be nervous. Avoid stage fright. Don't be jittery. And you can achieve all of this by always standing before people to present one thing or the other and waiting for their response, waiting for their criticism, whatever they have to say after your presentation. You must always be willing to stand before people. That is how you train yourself to be a good public speaker. Thank you.